I'm Roger Blake, the Executive Director of the state CIF, and thank you for joining me on this short webinar for superintendents, school board members, and district office personnel. In the months ahead, the state CIF will be bringing forward proposals that generate and originated with our Sports Medicine Advisory Committee. In California, we are very fortunate that we have some of the most preeminent sports medicine doctors in the United States, including Dr. Cindy Chang, who is the Chief Medical Advisor for our U.S. Olympic team this past summer in London. Dr. Chang has been a part of our CIF Sports Medicine Advisory Committee since 1998. Many of you may have recognized and seen her names as she served for many years as lead team physician for the UC Berkeley Bears. The committee has been adamant that as high school leaders that we need to do more to help ensure and protect the safety of student athletes participating in our 1,500 member high schools in California. In the months ahead, the Sports Medicine Committee will be sending forward proposals that include dealing with some of the issues that you're reading in the headlines in the newspapers today. One of the first issues they'll be tackling, and a proposal that you may see soon, is dealing with energy drinks. The consumption of energy drinks by adolescent youth is skyrocketing. It's been in the headlines recently, the concerns expressed by the medical community in regards to these energy drinks. Yet, however, we see these in the locker rooms and on the fields at our high school athletic events as our student athletes continue to consume these products that may not be safe. The medical community and the decisions on the safety of these products is still up and out to debate. But in the short term, we probably, as educational leaders, need to do more to protect our students from possible side effects and use and consumption of these products. Don't be surprised in the months ahead that you begin to see discussions and possible policies and rules and regulations for our member high schools regarding the use and consumption by student athletes at athletic events of these products. Another important issue that's being tackled and discussed by our Sports Medicine Committee, and again, this one will be controversial with high school coaches, and that is the amount of practice time and the amount of contact that high school coaches have with their student athletes. At the collegiate level and at the professional level, there are rules and regulations that limit the amount of time. Yet at the high school level, we have no such protections for student athletes. Our offices constantly get calls from concerned parents about coaches who have practices for 4 and 5 hours at a time. This isn't scientifically and medically correct. As an organization, we have for years been advising schools on steps and things that they should be doing and shouldn't be doing at their practices. The ultimate regulation, though, is at the local school level, controlled by the school district and the superintendent. Yet we continue to see abuses run rampant. In the weeks and months ahead, and in the years ahead, the CIF Sports Medicine Committee is going to be bringing forward proposals for your consideration that mirror what takes place at the collegiate level and at the professional level, limiting the amount of contact time that coaches have with student athletes. We urge you to be involved in these conversations. I think these are important conversations for our student athletes so that we can ensure that we keep high school sports in its proper perspective, but most importantly, that the coaches who have the most impact on these students are following appropriate and proven scientific methods for teaching the kids of California. We can no longer tolerate, and we shouldn't tolerate, 4 and 5 hour practices by coaches. We don't allow it to happen at the collegiate level. They certainly don't allow it at the professional level. We need to do more at the high school level. Again, I urge you as superintendents and district office educational leaders, take part in these conversations. Help us be leaders and protect the students of California. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to working with you in the future.